Hello, welcome back to Cathedral Chats. And uh, November 11th, we celebrate St. Martin of Tours. And he was a man that was known for his charity. One of the things that he is most well known for, and you'll see this depicted in a lot of artwork when we see him, is he was a Roman soldier, and he was coming into town on his horse. And at the gate of the city, there was this man freezing. He didn't have anything to keep him warm. It's in the middle of the winter, and St. Martin de Tours stopped, took out his sword, cut off a piece of his cloak, and he gave it to this man. And, what a beautiful witness of, just that charity to, a fellow human being. And, we are all called to that charity. We know the second of the greatest commands is to love our neighbor as ourselves. And one of the greatest ways, that we can love our neighbor is to pray for him. It's something that is very easily said, but it's a little harder to do than we want to give credit to. So often, we can get caught up in just saying, hey, I'm going to pray for you, when somebody comes to us, or, we can say, oh, keep me in your prayers. And sometimes we can wonder if, man, does that person actually pray for me? We hope they do. And, I think one thing that we can do to make sure that people know that we pray for them is, just to stop, take that time to pray there and now with that person. Just saying, somebody comes to you and like, I have this medical issue going on. I need your prayers. Just stop and say, hey, can we pray together right now? Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just, pray for that person for healing. Pray for, doctors, nurses, whoever's helping that person. How beautiful that can be, just to pray with people. I know from my own experience, stopping and praying with people is a very beautiful thing, how edifying it is to that person. But even as a priest, I can forget, how powerful that is, and just get caught up saying, I'll pray for you, and I'll pray for that person later on. And, so often when I'm praying for, people later on, I'm like, oh, why didn't I just stop and pray with them now? And so I think, taking that example of St. Martin of Tours, just to stop, take that time, and pray for that person if you can. Beautiful way to help bring this into action is just, pray with those people that you live with, family, with friends. Just start praying with people that you're comfortable with, so that when somebody comes up to you with that thing, you can, say, yeah, the here and now, I can pray for you. And also on this great day of St. Martin of Tours, we also remember our veterans. So out of your charity, remember those veterans, those that those that you don't know, pray for them, and especially those who have died, that have lost their life, fighting for our freedoms. And, not all of them, wanted to be soldiers. Some of them were drafted, but they died. And out of our great love, just continue to pray for them. We know, that those poor souls in purgatory can't merit for themselves. So, pray for all those fallen soldiers. Pray for our veterans. Keep them in your prayer. Especially, remembering that, St. Martin of Tours was a soldier himself. And out of that great charity for, those other soldiers, we can always ask for that intercession of St. Martin de Tours for those soldiers here on this Veterans Day. God bless.